Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Jenny Tank and I'm Lakeland University's yoga instructor. We're pleased to offer you these self-help classes that you can practice anytime, anywhere, in your space and at your pace. Today we are going to do another self-care or self-help class that is going to focus on just a little bit of self-massage. This is a class that we've done previously before. We worked into the face and into the neck space as well. And today we are going to work into the wrists and we're going to work into the feet. So if this is something that's new to you, welcome. It's something that you can practice in the comfort of your own space that can be really nice to offer some tension release, some stress release, and it's just really good and soothing for the body. If you have not had a professional massage done before, it's the same type of benefit to it, but you were able to do it yourself. So there is a cost savings and it just offers some relief in the moment. So we will focus on the wrists. I'm sure a lot of you are either typing or writing, and the wrists can be a space that gets really, really tense. So what I'm going to suggest to do before we start to actually rub any pieces of the wrists is just do some wrist circles. I know this might seem kind of silly, but even just holding one hand and just doing some wrist circles clockwise, counterclockwise can be really good for the wrist joint. If you're writing, if you're left-handed or right-handed, or if you do a lot with your hands for work, typing, or anything like that, the wrist can get really tight throughout the day. Making sure to switch to the other side, drawing circles, clockwise, counterclockwise. You might hear little cracks, creaks in that wrist space. Another nice stretch for the wrists, taking the hands, palms are going to go together, and just gently kind of rock them back like this. If it feels comfortable keeping the thumbs connected, you can even allow the backs of the hands to come together. You can kind of do a movement with this, so the backs of the hands, palms come together, and then again, thumbs connect, backs of the hands. Just allow it to feel good. Another beautiful wrist stretch, taking the hand on the left side and using my right hand, not pulling, being mindful of the wrist. That flexibility can be different from person to person, and just taking the fingers, lightly pressing them back. Really opens up through the inside of the wrist. And then switching it out, taking the right hand, bending the left back, and then you can just gently hug the hands back, however that feels comfortable. If you have any pain, make sure to not put as much pressure there and be mindful of that. Might even feel good if you notice that one of your fingers is really tight as the hand connects into the wrist and into the arm. You can even move one finger back as you're doing this stretch. Just checking that finger space out on both sides, just see how that feels. Again, circling through those wrists. Then I'm going to show using my right hand on my left wrist. You can take your thumb kind of into where you almost take a pulse, and you can just gently rub in there. You can even take the index finger on the other side, and almost like you're wearing a really tight bracelet, you can just move that in that space. And even take the hand down, drawing blood more towards the heart. Even the crease of the wrist where it connects to the hand, if you put gentle pressure there and draw the thumb closer to the heart, you may notice there's little bumps or creaks there. And switching to the opposite side, taking the left hand on the right wrist, you can just gently rub that space. The thumb can go in, again, where you'd almost take the pulse of someone else or yourself. You can just gently rub in there, or taking a little bracelet, rubbing it, and then moving it down towards the heart. If you enjoyed this on the other side, you can take your thumb where the palm connects to the wrist and just gently rub in there, drawing it more towards the heart if you're doing motions back and forth. Just allow some body awareness here. And circling through the wrist space. I'm going to move to my feet. The arches of the feet can feel really, really painful depending on how flat-footed or how arched your feet can be. You can use your thumbs, you can even make kind of like a fist or the knuckles. I kind of like making thumb out and then bending the fingers back, taking this and just drawing it into the arch space. The toes might go out to the side. Gently see how that feels in that meaty part of the foot, that arch space. And then working with that same right foot, I'm going to use my thumb and gently glide it across the top, just underneath where the toes connect to the foot. It can feel really good to draw that out. Just feeling where it feels good as you put gentle pressure with your feet. You can be a little bit stronger if that feels comfortable in your body. And again, I'm going to do that thumb out, my hands in, fingers in, and then draw it in towards the arch of the foot, towards that heel space. Taking the thumbs, you can even work towards that heel. You can use both hands if it's accessible, and just gently rub that heel of the foot. Before we move on to the opposite foot. Bring that right one in, switching to the left. Making the thumb go out. We're going to start with the arch of the foot. Again, that meaty part. Feeling that in the foot. You can work out more towards the outside of the foot, the pinky toe edge of the foot as well. I enjoy taking the thumb where the toes connect to the foot, drawing it out towards that pinky toe. Gentle pressure or more pressure, whatever feels comfortable in your body. Going back to that arch massage, taking the thumb out, and pressing into that. Kind of drawing all of that down. Thumbs for the heel of the foot. Feel free to revisit any of these spaces, whether it's in the wrist and the feet. We hope that this has offered some self-care, some self-help assistance for you. Feel free to revisit these videos anytime. If there's anything that we can offer more assistance with, please reach out to us at the Lakeland University Counseling Center. We are truly here to help you. If there's anything that you would like to see in these videos or in classes in the future, be sure to let us know, as we are here to serve you. As always, we hope you are well and healthy, and until next time, thank you so much. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.